thank you all very much for attending our little virtual group today. We're going to have a great discussion, and I want to kick it off with kind of a general question, and I'll kind of select every one of you to maybe one at a time. If you could think about this question and answer it for me, please. Um, we're talking a lot about ADHD today, and we had a couple of warm-up questions, and you guys kind of told me a little bit about your diagnosis. And just in a general way, what is something you deeply struggle with when it comes to your ADHD that you don't want to talk with anybody about? Um, let's start with Marguerite. Marguerite, could you answer that question?
Yeah, I'd say uh, ADHD really affects my physical health, and that's something that I have a hard time discussing with people. You know, I sign up for the apps and the newsletters and enjoy cooking, and I really try to set myself up for healthy eating habits and preparing healthy food. But unfortunately, when the time comes around, I just really find that I don't have much motivation to do it. And sometimes I just binge eat, and so it's just really unfortunate, and it makes me sad and embarrassed to share. So yeah, thank you, Bruce.
Okay, thanks for sharing, Marguerite. Michelle, could you answer that for us? What's something you deeply struggle with when it comes to ADHD that you don't want to talk about with anyone?
Yeah, for me, ADHD really affects my work, my job. I find it really difficult to focus for long periods of time, and my work requires me to maintain a certain level of concentration. And it's just really tough for me because sometimes I just want to step away from my desk, or, sometimes like I can't focus for longer than a few minutes. I get distracted by other things. And my job can be very distracting. I get messages from people and lots of different tasks to do, and it's hard for me to stay on task. And I don't want anyone to know about that struggle that I have, because then I don't want them to, judge me or feel like I'm not competent in my role, or maybe not give me tasks to do. I just don't want anyone to know, even though I do secretly struggle very, very much.
Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's pose the same question to Brittany, if you could answer for us.
Sure, thanks, Bruce. I would say the area I struggle with the most would be in my role as a mother. I have young children, so they thrive on routine, but it's really difficult for me to stay on task and remember all the little things that I need to for them. So, for example, that panic that I feel when I look at the clock and I realize it's past their bedtime, like that comes to mind right now. That sticks out as something that I really struggle with. Or those moments when I realize I forgot to do something big for them, like brushing their teeth or giving them a bath or making their lunch for school. I'm supposed to have it all together for them, so that's struggling here in this particular role. That's really upsetting for me.
Got it. Thank you very much, Brittany. Okay, well, thanks everybody for sharing your feedback to my difficult to answer question, but I appreciate all of your honesty. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.